Like many of you, I watched the Super Bowl last night and enjoyed it. I didn't care who won, so I didn't pay real close attention. But I was entertained, and I was entertained also by the halftime show. I've been a fan of Coldplay for a number of years and was looking forward to that. In fact, I thought it was a fine show until a couple hours of later, I was on social media and started to learn how horrible it was because so many people were online about how horrible it was, and not just that they didn't enjoy it, but that it was a worthless or a horrible show. And I started to wonder if something was wrong with me because I just took it for what it was and enjoyed the experience. And so I thought maybe I could come on here and second guess you who talk about how horrible it is, but I realized I do the same thing with other things, with sometimes with other people's preaching, sometimes with the order of worship or anybody else's worship plans. And I have this real critical side that sometimes makes it really difficult for me to just experience what's going on. And it's really not very helpful, because if I'm always critical, then I don't give myself the space to just experience something as it is. Now, sure, there's a time that we ought to be critical to the point of trying to improve how we do things, or maybe a conversation of how something could have been improved. But I think there's also a lot of value that many of us are missing these days in just allowing ourselves to experience something and not be judgmental and not be critical and not be hateful and not to condemn it online for the rest of the world to know. So I want to invite you to consider with me this week not how we need to stop being critical and how to stop trying to be better or stop trying to improve, but how can we make space for ourselves and maybe even for others to just experience something without all the criticism